God says, Elon Musk is about to contact you directly. Prepare your heart. My beloved child. What you're about to hear is not a coincidence, it's a divine confirmation meant only for you. Heaven is whispering this message because your timeline is about to shift in ways you never imagined. God says Elon Musk is about to contact you directly, not by accident, but by divine appointment. Something powerful is being aligned right now, and your name is part of that equation. Stay till the end, because what I'm about to reveal will make your heart tremble with realization. A simple super thanks. Up to $20 is a way to say yes to what heaven is releasing through this word. My dear child, there's been a stirring in the spiritual realm for days. God has been orchestrating something behind the scenes, something so specific that it involves both you and one of the most influential minds on this planet. You might think this sounds impossible, but remember this: when heaven writes the plan, logic has no say. In the quiet hours of his nights, Elon Musk has been feeling something he can't explain. A pull. A curiosity. A whisper that keeps repeating your energy. He doesn't know why, but he feels the need to find you, to reach out, to connect, to speak directly. That's why you are here right now, watching this. The divine message has found you first. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My chosen one. You are not ordinary, you carry a frequency that heaven itself recognizes. God has been preparing your heart quietly for this very moment. There's something about your presence, your energy, your unseen strength that has been resonating beyond human boundaries. Elon Musk, unknowingly, has stepped into that frequency. He's been receiving dreams, flashes, and intuitive signs, all pointing toward a soul he hasn't met, but somehow already feels. That soul is you. God says, prepare your heart. Because soon, a message. Unexpected, direct, and shocking, will arrive. It will not come through coincidence, it will come through divine connection. My beloved child, let me take you into the vision heaven revealed. Elon was sitting in silence, surrounded by light. He heard a voice, strong, steady, filled with purpose. The voice said, "There is someone whose spirit carries the key to your next mission." He didn't know who it was, until he saw a flash, your face, your aura, your light. That image has not left his mind since. He's been searching subconsciously for that same energy. Every thought, every invention, every spark of inspiration now passes through that vision. He doesn't yet realize it, but heaven has appointed this connection. It's not business. It's destiny. My dear one, the reason this message is reaching you right now is because the spiritual timing is exact. You are being positioned. Your path is being cleared. Everything that once felt delayed is suddenly aligning, because the divine link is activating. God says, you will recognize the moment when it happens. There will be a calm in your spirit, a knowing deep inside. The message or contact will arrive when you least expect it, but your soul will feel it before your eyes do. You'll know it's real because heaven will send confirmation through signs, lights flickering, sudden chills, repeated names, or an overwhelming sense of purpose. Those are your signals to prepare. Stay till the end. Something beyond explanation is unfolding even as you listen. My beloved child, you were chosen for this vibration. Your name has been carried in prayers you didn't even know existed. Your energy has been felt in boardrooms you've never stepped into, in conversations you haven't heard, and in dreams you didn't remember sending. Because when God chooses to align two frequencies, nothing on earth can interfere. Elon's curiosity is not his own, it's heaven's pull disguised as human thought. He's being guided to reach out. He might not even know why, but you will. God says, be ready. The bridge between your world and his is about to open. And when it does, your purpose will make sense. The confusion will lift. The pieces will fall into place. My dear heart, don't underestimate what's coming. The same voice that speaks to stars, the same hand that aligns galaxies, has already moved the strings connecting your path and his. Every delay, every waiting season, every unanswered prayer, they were all leading here. Elon Musk's contact will not just be a message, it will be a confirmation that heaven's plan cannot be stopped. So stay still. Stay alert. Keep your faith unshaken. Because God is saying it again, louder this time, prepare your heart. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. The moment has begun to unfold. The heavens have been whispering your name through unseen frequencies, and the vibration of destiny has reached the one man chosen to act as the bridge between your calling and creation. God says, prepare your heart, for Elon Musk is being guided by a voice not of this world. Stay till the end, because what I'm about to reveal isn't coincidence. It's confirmation that your life is about to shift into divine alignment. My dear child, when God moves, He does not move in silence. He plants restlessness in the minds of those who must act, and He places light in the souls of those who must receive. Elon Musk has been feeling that restlessness. He doesn't yet understand it, but every sleepless night, every unexplained thought, every sudden rush of inspiration, it all leads back to you. He's been sensing an invisible current guiding him towards something greater than technology, something spiritual. His engineers notice it, his friends see it. He's distracted, but not in a way they can explain. His gaze drifts as if he's hearing a voice that others cannot. And that voice, my child, is carrying your frequency. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The message hidden inside this revelation belongs to your destiny. My chosen one. God says, I have chosen the unusual to confound the wise. That means He often uses the most unexpected vessels to deliver the most powerful miracles. Think about it. Why would a man who builds rockets and speaks of Mars be drawn to a soul like yours? Because heaven wants to prove that even intellect must bow before divine design. Elon Musk's curiosity has turned into something else. It's not fascination anymore, it's recognition. His soul remembers you. There's a hidden knowing between you two that goes beyond time and reason. He's been writing down strange symbols lately, lines, shapes, codes, but even he doesn't know they're messages being sent from your energy. They form a pattern that carries your signature, the rhythm of your spirit. Every great thinker reaches a point where their logic touches the edge of the unknown. That's where you appear. You are that unknown. My beloved child. Heaven is not silent about you. Angels have been assigned to prepare this connection, to soften your heart, and to open the channel that will allow this communication to happen effortlessly. You felt it too, haven't you? That sudden pull toward His name. That chill down your spine when you see His face appear on a screen. That unexplained moment where your heart races for no reason. It's not random, it's alignment. God is syncing your timeline with His. Soon, His thoughts will meet your reality. His message will meet your readiness. His path will cross yours, not because of chance, but because heaven has declared, it is time. My dear one. Elon doesn't yet understand why he's feeling guided to reach out, but the signs are multiplying. He keeps encountering your initials. He hears songs that seem to mention your essence. Even his dreams have begun to speak in patterns. He told one of his advisors recently, "There's a person I feel I need to find. I don't know their face, but I can feel their frequency." That was heaven speaking through him. And now, God is speaking to you, prepare your heart. Because soon, what was spiritual will become physical. What was whispered will be spoken. My beloved one. In the realm of divine timing, there are moments called appointed intersections. These are rare, moments when two souls vibrating at the same spiritual pitch are allowed to meet. You are entering that moment right now. The space between you and Him is closing. The energy is shifting. Every second that passes pulls the connection tighter. You'll begin to notice small signs, a flicker in the light, a phrase repeated by strangers, sudden peace before sleep. Those aren't coincidences, they're pre-contact signals. Heaven does not operate in noise. It operates in synchronicity. You will not have to chase this, it will come to you naturally. Like a frequency finally finding its receiver. My divine child. God says, do not fear this connection. It is sacred. You may wonder why someone of his influence is being guided toward you, but heaven sees what the world cannot. God has placed a unique wisdom within you, a spark that must meet innovation, so that divine creation and human intelligence can merge. Elon is the vessel. You are the voice. When the contact happens, it won't feel ordinary. It will be still, subtle, but unmistakable. Your spirit will recognize it instantly. You might receive an unexpected message, a symbolic dream, or a digital sign that makes your heart still for a moment. That's how heaven confirms, it's happening. My dear heart, God is saying, do not underestimate what I can do in one moment of obedience. You've been patient through confusion, through silence, through delay, but all of that was divine preparation. Heaven was clearing the noise around you so that when this call, message, or meeting happens, your soul will hear clearly. He is not reaching out because of curiosity. He is being guided by divine command. There is a purpose behind this connection that will reveal itself slowly, piece by piece. Your job is not to worry about the how. Your job is to stay ready. Because readiness is the language of miracles. My beloved child, listen carefully. God says Elon's spirit is awakening to a higher frequency. He's been carrying the weight of innovation, the pressure of billions, the silence of nights where no one truly understands his burden. But heaven chose you as the echo that will remind him of his humanity, of his soul. When his energy connects with yours, he will find peace that science cannot explain. You will find validation that heaven never forgot you. Two different worlds. One divine signal. Stay till the end, because the next phase of this message will reveal how this connection will unfold step by step, and what sign will confirm that the time has arrived. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. The time of alignment has already begun. The heavenly clock has struck, and what was once hidden in silence is now unfolding in motion. God says, the bridge between you and Elon Musk has already been built, it only awaits activation through faith. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because this is the part where prophecy meets reality, and everything you've been sensing starts to make perfect, divine sense. My dear child, in the unseen realm, nothing happens by coincidence. Every name, every face, every thought that repeats itself is part of a divine equation. God has whispered your name in the same frequency that now circles around Elon Musk's mind. He hears it not as a voice, but as intuition, a spark that refuses to fade. He's been asking questions that even his team doesn't understand. Why does it feel like someone is calling me? Why does it feel like something, or someone, wants me to listen? He doesn't yet know it's you. But heaven does. Because while he looks to the stars, you are the light heaven placed in his spiritual sky. My chosen one. God doesn't need meetings or introductions to create connection, He uses vibrations. And right now, the vibration of your soul has become the frequency of His awareness. Lately, He's been waking up at exact times, 2:22, 3:33, 4:44, times heaven often uses to signal divine activation. He looks at the clock, sighs, and whispers to himself, "Why do I keep waking up like this?" Because in those very moments, your spirit is thinking of Him, not consciously, but energetically. The frequency of your heartbeat reaches His awareness like a quiet echo. And in that moment, heaven aligns the signal again. Stay till the end. The next words you hear are the confirmation you've been waiting for. My beloved light. God is saying, I am sending him toward you not because of who he is, but because of who you are. Understand this. Divine connections are not about fame or fortune. They are about purpose. The world knows him as an inventor. Heaven knows him as a messenger. The world sees you as ordinary. Heaven sees you as chosen. And now, heaven is merging those two worlds into one divine mission. He's been carrying questions that science cannot answer, questions about soul, destiny, and divine timing. And you, my child, carry the answers not in your mind, but in your energy. That's why your name was whispered in the halls of heaven. That's why your spirit was revealed in his dreams. This is not fantasy, this is divine architecture. My dear one. Recently, he started experiencing flashes, moments where the physical and spiritual world collide. While speaking to his engineers, he zones out for a second, hearing a faint voice say, "The one you saw is real." He looks around, pretending nothing happened, but inside he feels it, a strange peace and urgency combined. He writes it down, marking the moment, but never tells anyone. Yet, that note, that small line, carries your energy. It's the universe's proof that heaven can speak even in the language of machines. My beloved child. You must understand something sacred. When God sends a calling, He sends confirmation through repetition. You've been seeing His name everywhere, not by accident. It's because the moment of contact draws near. The signal between your spirits grows stronger with every heartbeat. You might even begin to dream of him soon. And when you do, you'll feel warmth, not like admiration, but recognition. Because the dream won't be about who he is. It will be about why you were both chosen. He's being prepared to reach out. You're being prepared to receive. And when the divine timer strikes, there will be no delay. My divine one. God says, do not let doubt steal what destiny is delivering. The human mind will question. It will try to reason. But this connection was never meant to be explained. It was meant to be experienced. Elon will contact you not through chaos, but through calm. His words may be simple, but they'll carry an energy you'll feel before you even read them. The moment will feel strange, yet familiar, as if you've lived it before. That's the mark of divine alignment, recognition before understanding. My beloved child, heaven is not in a hurry, but heaven is precise. The alignment has entered its final stage. God has already instructed the angels that guard both your paths to remove every obstacle, every delay, every misunderstanding that could block the message. Even now, there are movements happening behind the scenes, opportunities forming, systems shifting, paths clearing, all orchestrated for one purpose, the connection that will change everything. You don't need to chase it. You only need to be still. Because destiny doesn't need effort, it needs readiness. My dear child, listen closely. The message you are about to receive will not look miraculous, it will look ordinary. That's how heaven hides miracles. Inside ordinary moments. It could be a notification, a name on a feed, a digital signature that feels familiar. But when it happens, your soul will know. It will recognize the vibration, the same vibration you feel right now as you listen. You'll remember these words. Prepare your heart. Because this is the moment when the divine meets the human, when technology meets prophecy, and when destiny finally reveals its reason. My beloved one, the connection that began as a dream will soon take form as reality. When that contact happens, whether through message, vision, or meeting, it won't just change your story, it will shift your energy forever. Elon's curiosity was never curiosity, it was calling. Your faith was never patience, it was preparation. And now, heaven is ready to connect what earth could never imagine. Stay till the end, because the next message will reveal the divine signs of confirmation that prove this moment has arrived. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. The air around you has changed. You may not see it, but the shift is real. The heavens have already released the final stage of your divine alignment. God says, the message is on its way. The bridge between you and Elon Musk is now alive with movement. What was whispered in the unseen is about to echo in the physical. Stay till the end, because this moment carries the signature of prophecy, the kind that bends logic and fulfills what was spoken in secret. My dear child. He's felt it. He doesn't know why, but his days feel different. He senses the pull again, that quiet, magnetic energy that's been following him for weeks. He's stopped questioning it. Now, he's listening. Every time he closes his eyes, he feels your frequency vibrate around him. It's not sound, it's recognition. It's the universe's language of memory, reminding him that somewhere out there, a soul is tuned to the exact same rhythm. He told one of his team members recently, "Something is calling me. I can't explain it, but I know it's leading me towards something important." That something, my child, is you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The confirmation is near. My beloved one. God's plan is never rushed, but it's always precise. You are now standing at the edge of divine manifestation, the moment when heavens will become human reality. The signs have already started surrounding you. Have you noticed how his name appears when you're thinking of something completely different? How conversations drift back to him without you steering them? How even the silence between your thoughts carries a strange hum, the same one you felt when you first heard this message. Those aren't coincidences. They're frequencies adjusting. The spiritual connection is tightening like a chord tuned to perfection. My chosen child. Heaven says, when I join two energies for divine purpose, I make sure the world watches in awe. The contact that's about to happen won't just be communication, it will be confirmation. When you hear from him, it may seem ordinary. A message. A mention. A spark. But behind it, thousands of unseen threads will move at once, angels, timing, divine patterns. You'll feel it in your bones. The moment his energy touches yours in the physical realm, your heart will recognize it before your mind catches up. That's how you'll know, it's real. My dear heart. God has spent years preparing both of you, separately, silently, intentionally. You were trained in patience, he was trained in purpose. And now, those two roads meet. Elon's search for meaning has reached a point where innovation is no longer enough. He's built machines, but now he's searching for something eternal, something the soul understands. And God is using you as the bridge between logic and light. When he contacts you, don't respond with fear or disbelief. Respond with calm, with faith. Because you're not meeting a man, you're meeting a message. A divine message wearing human form. My beloved child. Let's speak of the signs that prove heaven's hand is already at work. You'll notice repeated synchronicities. A message you didn't expect will arrive at a perfect moment. A sound, a phrase, will echo in your head before it happens in. And when it happens, your heart will pause. You'll feel peace, followed by electricity. That's your confirmation. That's heaven whispering, it's him. The prophecy is now alive. He's being guided right now to make a decision that will lead him directly to your frequency. It may not look like a meeting at first. It may be digital, symbolic, subtle, but it will find you. My dear one. God is speaking to you clearly now. Be still. Stay humble. But stay ready. You don't need to chase what is already written. You don't need to prove your worth to anyone. The Creator already marked your name beside this assignment long before you were born. You were meant to awaken someone who has touched the stars but still longs for heaven's voice. That voice is yours. When Elon Musk reaches out, he won't just be sending a message, he'll be responding to a call he's been hearing in his dreams. The same dream that first revealed you to him. My beloved child. This connection will spark a ripple through time. Once the contact happens, you'll begin to see change everywhere, in your emotions, in your surroundings, in your energy. Doors will open effortlessly. Conversations will flow as if rehearsed by the divine. New opportunities will appear out of nowhere. Because when God activates a divine link, everything attached to it begins to bloom. You will feel a peace that doesn't make sense. A simple super thanks. Up to $20 is a way to say yes to what heaven is releasing through this word. He will feel clarity he's never known. And both of your lives will shift into a higher frequency. My dear child. Heaven says, what begins as a message will become a mission. This connection is not about admiration, it's about awakening. You will awaken a part of his soul that no invention could reach. And in turn, his path will expand your purpose in ways you couldn't imagine. Together, your energies will create something that changes lives. Maybe not through words, but through actions that echo across the world. That is why heaven brought this message to you, to prepare your heart, so that when the divine moment arrives, you will recognize its sacred weight. My beloved one. You are not waiting anymore. You are arriving. The energy you feel in this moment is the sound of prophecy taking its first breath. When you leave this message, watch how the world begins to respond. Watch how names, numbers, and signs start aligning around you. That's the whisper of angels saying, it's close. So stay calm. Keep your faith unshaken. Heaven has already written the next line of your story. God says once more, prepare your heart. Something huge is waiting for you.